Hi everyone, welcome back. So, a lot of you have resonated with my videos on energetic chasing, limerence, chasing unavailability, etc. etc. And I'm really glad. And you know what? So many people ask me, how do you stop this? How do you stop the chasing? How do you stop thinking about another person 24/7? And you know what? All my videos hint at what you need to do. If you have watched all my videos on these topics, you will find your answers. Having said that, I am going to give you the biggest secret in today's video. And many of you will not like this answer. But basically, you stop chasing someone energetically. You stop thinking about your ex or this guy or this girl 24/7 if you become emotionally intelligent and if you forgive this person. And you know what? When I say forgive this person, I don't mean become a martyr, become a saint, become the bigger one and forgive them and let it go. That is not how forgiveness works. I am going to explain to you what forgiveness actually is in today's video. Okay? And becoming emotionally intelligent and forgiveness is kind of like the same thing. Alright? So I'm going to pop on screen this chart of emotions, and this is from the book Power versus Force. I love this chart, and I will actually look at this on my phone and explain this to you, but it will be on the screen for your understanding. So this chart is not a random sequence of emotions. This is the order in which the emotions rise. And what do I mean by this? So the chart starts with the lowest low vibe emotions, moving to better feeling emotions, moving to the best feeling emotions. So it goes from the lowest low vibe emotions to the highest high vibe emotions. Okay? And the lowest is shame, then there's guilt, apathy, then grief, then fear, then desire, then anger. So above that comes pride, courage, neutrality, willingness, and acceptance. This is so interesting. Like I said before, this is not a random sequence. This is the order in which these events flow. So before you can feel good, you have to make sure if there are any negative emotions within yourself, you need to first feel them and then release them, and better feeling emotions flow into you through you as a result of taking care of your lower low vibe emotions, negative emotions. So now specifically when it comes to your situation, this person is not in your life. Okay, this person could be an ex, this person could be a crush, this person could be anyone. So the reason why you are thinking about them 24/7 is because they are not currently in your life. Okay, so when someone is not in your life and you want them, what are the emotions that you will experience? They are not going to be positive emotions. This person is not in your life and you want this person in your life, so of course you're going to experience negative emotions because of this, because the feeling is of lack and resentment, right? I want this but I don't have it. I really want this but I may not get to have this. So this is a feeling of lack and bitterness and resentment. And then when you reach out to this person and this person doesn't respond in the way you want them to respond, that leads to further negative emotions. So this person may have hurt you a lot, knowingly or unknowingly. And because of that, there are a lot of negative emotions. So in this situation, you are definitely experiencing a spectrum of negative emotions. So, when someone is not in your life and you want them in your life, what emotions will you experience? If you want them really badly, what kind of emotions will you experience every day, day after day? I can guarantee that you will experience sadness, irritation, frustration, grief, anger, basically all the negative emotions. Yeah, you can go through all these emotions on this chart. In fact, take a screenshot. And I guarantee you, you will experience these negative emotions. And the facade on top of that is, this is love. I feel love for this person. No, my friend, this is not love. And you already have been suppressing these negative emotions, okay? And they are too much. So, to escape from these emotions, from feeling these emotions, you are chasing this unavailable person anyway. Because when you chase this unavailable person, you're able to distract yourself from what is really going on inside of you, which is all these negative emotions. And these negative emotions may be from your past, they may be from a previous relationship, a previous romantic relationship, or from your childhood. And of course, you are now piling on more negative emotions because of this person, currently, this unavailable person in your life, right? So, what you really need to do is go no contact, ideally, go no contact. Stop chasing them, stop calling them, stop messaging them, stop looking at their profiles on social media. And then you need to allow yourself to feel all these negative emotions that have been suppressed for way too long. When that happens, you release them. Whether you cry, whether you journal, whether you feel the anger, whatever you need to do, through these releasing exercises, you feel and you release these negative emotions. Okay, this is how you become emotionally intelligent. And when you release all these negative emotions, let's look at this chart again. Where's the chart? Here it is. When you feel and release emotions such as apathy, grief, fear, anger, etc., etc., you then move on to courage, neutrality, willingness, and acceptance. And why is this so interesting? Because forgiveness is actually just letting it go, right? At the end of the day, how do you truly let go? When you're in the space of courage, neutrality, willingness, and acceptance. Okay, this is not a coincidence, guys. On this chart, acceptance is after all the negative emotions. So once you have felt all these negative emotions and release them, acceptance happens naturally. You move to a state of acceptance. And when you are in that state of neutrality and acceptance, you can let it go. It stops bothering you. The hurt has been processed, the trauma has been processed, so you can let it go. And when you let it go, you automatically forgive them. This, my friend, is becoming emotionally intelligent, emotionally current, and this is called forgiveness, right? So forgiveness is actually feeling all the pain, the hurt, all the negative emotions because of that pain and that hurt, those wounds, and then releasing them. And then when you move into acceptance, after you move into acceptance, you then start to move into high vibe emotions such as love, peace, joy, and enlightenment. Yeah. So it's beautiful. Okay. This is the core. This is how you actually become emotionally intelligent, and this is how you stop chasing unavailable people. This is how you stop obsessing about this XYZ person. And as you go deeper into your inner work, you become emotionally intelligent, you become emotionally current, you forgive this unavailable person. You will realize that it was never really about the unavailable person. You were acting the way you were acting because you were hurt. And these wounds come from way back, most likely from your childhood. So then you also realize that you need to forgive your caregivers, your family of origin, and your parents. And that forgiveness also happens exactly in the same way. So I think that is it for today. I'm going to wrap it up here. This is really going to help you if you actually follow this. If you still want clarity, you can book a one-on-one session with me, or you can sign up for my course, Stop Chasing Unavailability. In that course, I discuss all of this in great depth. All right. So yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope this was useful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all very soon.